Tonight we're taking action for people who live and drive on a dangerous stretch of Hillsborough Avenue. In the last 3 weeks, one student was killed and another left seriously injured trying to cross the street and avoid traffic. Monday, a Tampa City Councilman will unveil a plan to make the street much safer. But tonight, Frank Reddick is sharing details with us. Our Chris Trankman live tonight on Hillsborough Avenue. Chris?
Well, the problem is you have an apartment complex on one side of this 6-lane roadway with hundreds of residents. On the other side of the street, a shopping plaza with a supermarket, a laundromat, and restaurants. And with no crosswalk for a half-mile in each direction, it's been a recipe for disaster for pedestrians.
You can see an accident waiting to happen.
And that accident could involve Jamike Baker, who says he often finds himself stuck in the middle of traffic trying to get across Hillsborough Avenue from the Meridian Point apartment complex. He crosses just a few feet from a memorial for his neighbor, 15-year-old Norma Velasquez Cabrera, who was killed after being struck by a car.
It's sad, tragic.
Another teenager, 18-year-old William Hogan, is in critical condition after being hit by a car this week. One of 18 serious pedestrian or bicycle collisions on the roadway in the last 5 years.
In my opinion, I feel that they should put like a stoplight or a crossing thing right here.
And that's what City Councilman Frank Reddick is arguing for with the Department of Transportation. While an overpass walkway would cost $1 million to build, a traffic signal is less than $300,000, something he says should have been built in the first place.
I think there was a failure on the part of the Transportation Department, a failure on the part of developers, and probably a failure on the part of the city administration.
Reddick says the DOT is still looking at the viability of a traffic signal, but with moms crossing the roadway with their young kids every day, there's no need for a multi-year study.
It's scary. And if we don't address it and don't address it soon, they're going to have more fatalities on the intersection like Hillsborough.
And Councilman Reddick told me that he met with the DOT as recently as today, and they told him that they are working on studies that could take years on this particular part of the roadway. He says that is way too long. He's meeting with one of the victims of the collisions on Monday and is going to demand that action be taken right away. We're live in Tampa. Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.